content people.
Yes, yes.
We flood the whole content to the same channel, just one channel.
Okay.
Yeah. So if we find needs to, further spread, our content, would largely, make.
Of course. And the good thing is because it's our device, it's only all in one device. So, one of the challenge is the price of device. So families, people can afford to buy a computer, to buy a digital TV decoder, and then to buy another device just for Netflix, and then just buy another cable set-top box, all those things. So you can have all of that on the single device for one price, one time price, like starting $45. You pay once.
That's nice.
Yeah,
That's
and
nice.
then you can, access, especially in a family. So a family can have like a computer at home, a set-top box at home for IPTV. If you can buy it just to watch Netflix, you can buy it for your kids just to learn how to code, how to create projects, how to create a robot, a drone. So that's the idea behind. You don't need to pay, several times for each one of those devices. So that's the idea.
I'm super happy, meeting you here already, having this convo with you already. I'm excited that I'm here because this is why I'm here, having to see or get to explore other means that we can sell and explore
So
our
we
content.
online already or no? We online already?
No, it's just me and you talking. I don't know if we've started.
Because I believe we need to go to the room, right? Because our time.
Yeah. I don't know how to get there.
I believe we need to leave the session and then go to event and enter.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Now we're on the session. Yes.
Okay. So it's just me and you here.
Yeah, it's still just me and you. I believe we need to wait for the other people to come.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited already. I'm excited. Because I'm an actor. I am a comedian. I am also a content person.
Why I went to Nigeria, why I was invited, because we produce a lot of content. Like last year, we produced the Africa Beach Games. The first Africa Beach Games, the first event was held in Cape Verde, in South Island. And we were the one producing it and broadcasting it and helping the government to organize the event. It was a huge event, the first Beach Games, Africa Beach Games. Also, for 3 years ago, we produced the first boxing pay-per-view event to USA. Okay, we produced the Africa heavyweight champion between this guy from Congo and this guy from Morocco. Okay, and that event was produced live and was broadcast on pay-per-view to all over US, Canada, and Caribbean. More than 200 TV stations. If I'm not wrong, it was the first, pay-per-view event broadcasted from Africa to US on pay-per-view. So that's why I was working on with His Imperial Majesty, to hold another big fight, heavyweight champion in Nigeria, because Nigeria, you guys have several champions in the world.
Yeah. Okay, so are you willing to discuss with the Nigerian comedy sector?
Of course. One of the first market we need to enter is Nigeria. The first market, because the platform is ready to go. Everything is working. I can do a demonstration to you after this, and we need to start, promoting the device, start promoting the platform, and bring people, content creators, to the platform. And like in revenue share, content creators can keep like 80% of revenue. So that's huge when you have everything. And this will be, as I said, if I'm not wrong, it's the first set-top box, African set-top box. We have Apple TV, Fire Stick, all those devices, but they based in US, Europe. We don't have a single platform. We have a digital platform, of course, but we don't have an OTT platform based on a device, on hardware, so people can connect to the TV and have access to all those things. So the opportunity is huge, you know.
Because I mean the market here is evolving. It's going to grow. It's um, coming from the market that was analog, like in nature, where we sell CDs. When
Yeah,
you make films, you sell
yeah.
just the
Also,
CDs.
DVD, those things. Yes,
Yeah, the
I
DVDs,
know. Yeah,
and to the point where there are cinemas to show your films, to the point where you begin to now put your songs and your content online, basically on YouTube,
okay.
which is when you talk about tech in Nigeria, the average person is like, okay, yeah, YouTube, because that's where they make like bulk of the money.
Yes.
And it's been bombarded. It's been like every content is there. And it feels like if your content is not on YouTube, then your content is not good enough.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
I'm not against that. All I'm saying is if we can diversify,
Of
if
course, you have to.
other channels can come on board where we can sell, content, show, our content, then from there, we can make double profit as we're making
Of course,
being
that's one of the
distributed.
challenge you guys facing in Nigeria is how you can monetize it, right?
Yes,
But
yes.
I saw a study 2 years ago that shows that less than 5%, or around 5% of the revenue the producer or the actor kept because of the privacy and all those things. So that's one of the challenge, of course. How you can monetize it securely. The same
For
way
for
working outside.
for music, I shout out to them. Shout out to them. They are doing better than the movie sector, and the comedy
Yeah,
sector.
way better,
For
way better.
music, yeah, because they stream. So the Whiskey, the Burna Boys, the Davido, the Patorankins, like they
I
can,
just produced
they
a
can.
video clip for Patranking and the video. Yeah.
You see,
He was in Cape
so
Verde in December. I produced the last video. If you can watch I'm in Love, the video clip, the song.
oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You saw it? It was in Cape Verde last December.
oh really?
Yes, yes.
Oh nice. That's
I
that's
was with
nice.
him. And I also produced for Fabulous, Fabulous, the US rapper, American rapper. He
Yeah,
did
yeah,
a
yeah.
music with the video. I produced it too here.
Oh, okay, okay,
We produce a
okay.
lot. Actually, as I said, our core business is content. We produce a lot of content, content. There is. I just produced last year too with Kim Animable, 2 video clip. We just launched one. We're about to launch the second video. Kim Animable, the Bob Marley's son. So we
Yeah,
produce a lot of content. But those guys are huge. Nigerian is popping right now.
yeah. Okay, so somebody's saying there's Iroko. Okay, yeah. So I agree. There's a platform called Iroko.
Yes,
They're huge like in movies.
I
You
Rocco.
know,
Yes,
yeah, Nollywood films. But I'm saying it could be more. There's Iroko. There's Ibaka.
yes.
These are channels where you can sell your content and the stream. But I'm saying it is not enough. Yeah.
Not
In
enough.
Lagos alone, when you average a month,
Yeah.
movies are made every day in Lagos, like every passing day, filmmakers are making films. So it is not enough to say that there's just Iroko and there's YouTube and there's Ibaka to sell this content, to the world at large. So I'm
Especially the
saying,
way they work. Yeah.
yeah. So if you have like more, like more channels, more platforms where we can access, sell, these contents and get value and revenue for what we are selling, we can then also support, the young filmmakers coming up and trying to
Yes,
be better in what they do.
of course. Okay. Can I share my screen with you quickly?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let me just give me
Yeah.
1 second. Um, no, this is the one. Okay, so you can see the screen. So RiftOne is the brand of the device. Okay. Since July 2016, the United Nations declared that internet access is as a basic human right, right? But we know all the challenge, the problems in Africa. We just discussed it. The high cost of computers, the high cost of internet connectivity. And basically, Africans, we mostly users of technology. We most consume technology. Then create technology. It's just to see on those big companies, Google, Facebook, when you access internet, you need to go outside the continent to access the platform, the database, and come back to Africa. That's why our internet it's costly and it's slow, right? So that's one of the challenge. And also, that's, as I said, like RiftOne is an holistic solution, is a setup box, consumes only 10 watts of energy. It comes with Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, 4G SIM cards. Right now, we're working with the Cape Verdean government, with our government, where kids now, because of the COVID, there is people, families, kids need to have access to a computer and digital TV, to watch content and stuff by the price. So the RiftOne can cost starting $49. For $49, you need, of course, to have a keyboard and mouse and a monitor. You can have computer, you can have set-top box and digital television decoder for free. Okay, and kids are accessing internet right now in Cape Verde for free, accessing Wikipedia, accessing pages from the government related to education. Okay,
So your $49, is it annually? Is it monthly?
one cost, no, just one time cost.
One time, okay. And
Yeah,
you're
you
up.
just buy the device once. Just buy the device once. Okay, you have a
Okay.
computer and a set-top box and digital television decoder at home, just $49. But I want most to speak about as I said, it comes with a dual operative system. You have Ubuntu, like it is based on Linux for free, open source, and you're gonna have Rift Play, that's our own OTT, like iHawk, okay, but our platform is based on a device, on the hardware. Okay, you have 4K output, you have 10 watts of energy decoder and 4G connectivity, all those things. So on the same device, it can work for STEAM education, for schools, office, at home, also for entertainment. Because as I said, our platform is built over Android ecosystem. So people can buy our device to access our own content, like your channel. You can create your channel in our platform. But also, people can buy RiftOne just to access YouTube or just to access Netflix and any other app. You can install any app on the device. Okay? And you have the operating system. Okay? And the ecosystem, the business model, you know, I need to go back. Okay. So it's an open digital platform. So it allows any content creator, you can create your channel for free with no time. You just need to put your name, the name of your channel, if your channel will be free or paid channel based on subscription, where you're gonna want to broadcast your channel for. You can choose the countries, all those things, and then you can launch the platform. So this is the interface of the platform. As you can see, you can have any channel. Also, you can access Play Store, so you can install any app store. Okay, in our platform. Okay, so this is the upselling models we producing now. So you can just connect a camera, 360-degree camera, a speaker, you choose. Okay. This is kids in Cambridge right now using in schools our platform, our device, to learn how to code, not only how to code, but also how to create things with their own hands. Like I can sit with the kids in 5 minutes, in 5 days, and teach him how to build like a drone using RiftOne board. He can just open the shell and using the same board with $60 parts, he can create a drone. Because the whole device is open source. Not only software open source, but also hardware, you know, hardware open source. So that's the idea behind RiftOne.
Whoa. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well
And
done.
it's free to enter. Like if you want to create your channel, of course we need to approve it to see if you are a real person. But we don't choose content. Anyone can create content, can place a channel. The idea is it's the same process when you create your channel on YouTube. But the things there is several
Oh,
advantages.
nice.
You earn more money. You can keep 80% of the revenue. We build from the ground our own ads server, so you don't depend on Google server. We build from the ground our own ad server, and so all those things I believe it will be like huge for content creators in Africa.
Okay. Sorry,
Okay.
taking notes.
Sorry, I'm taking
No,
notes.
okay. Take your time.
Don't forget anything. Okay, so how do you try this in Nigeria? Have you tried this here
Yeah,
before?
when
Was
I
it
was
working? Was it
yeah,
okay?
when I was there, His Imperial Majesty, I gave him the first prototype, RiftOne prototype, you know, and then we had COVID, all those things. But the idea is to go there, and we had several companies show interest because we're still looking for an investor, so we can go to Africa, to countries, and not only in Cape Verde, and also US because we're based in US as well. So there is another. Let me show you another part of the project quickly. You know, this is a land we own here in Cape Verde, in front of Nelson Mandela International Airport. We talk about more than 50,000 meters square. So because one of the challenge content creators we facing in Africa is the proper training, the education, because it leads to the lack of quality in our content. So we'll start building. The project is ready. We will start building next year, like a villa, a multimedia villa, tech villa here in Praia, the capital of Cape Verde, where people can come across Africa, from Nigeria, from Angola, from Ghana, to learn how to be a filmmaker. 3 months program, 6 month programs, 1 year programs, so they can have the skills, proper skills. And then the same people we planning to finance them to produce content to place in RiftOne platform. So our vision is holistic, the idea, because if we just have the platform, we still be lacking, quality. That's why, if you go to Netflix, other platforms, less than 1%, 2%, I don't know. I'm not sure, but it will be African content. So the first challenge is to address, the proper training. We need to have proper training. How to shoot, how to direct, how to use the light, all those things. It matters, you know. So after that, people can go to their country, those content producers, and start producing. And we creating a program to finance them their content, you know. So the same content will be placed in RiftOne, you know. So this is the project. We'll have like three major uh, uh, parks. So this is the major parks we're working in right now with open air amphitheater for 8,000 people, with a university for content, with dorms, so you can young people can stay here for 3 months, 6 months studying all those things, and that way we can leverage, of course, our content, African content. So you there? I don't know if any of you have questions.
Okay. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So few questions for you. Yeah. First is, do you have plans of coming to Nigeria to like
Yeah, I have
officially
plans to go
launch
there.
this platform?
Yeah, I
Like
have plans. As I said,
officially.
I should be there beginning of this year. But with all those things, I'm planning for next year. You know, but I'm on this phase looking for partners. Looking for investors, people that want to put money for this to go further. And also, I'm looking for partners. When I talk about partners, I'm talking about special about content producers. People that are already producing content and want to do partnership. We are not looking for exclusivity. We can, that's not our main goal. But the idea is to, of course, to have premium content. Like in Cape Verde, I will start producing the third season of this reality show. It was the first reality show in Africa, Portuguese African speaking countries. It's called Casa do Líder, House of the Leader. Casa do Líder in Portuguese. We speak Portuguese here. So the idea behind like
Yeah.
use premium content to place it on the devices, so people can go, of course, to buy RiftOne, and because I can find this content, you know, on the platform. But yes, I'm planning to do it, to go to Nigeria. Is the major market in Africa, of course. That's
Yeah,
one.
because it's huge. And also, you also get to meet with not just investors, but content owners,
Yeah,
content
that's the
creators
most
here.
important part. Yes.
You know, get to talk to them, know their challenges, know how best, they can, hone their skills and churn out better content going forward.
Yes.
Because back home here, you have young people that are, excited, they are motivated, like content is all they do. And when they get, the support that they need, they can only do
Of
better.
course.
If they have, platforms telling them, okay, do better, churn out more content, and we're here to support you and would help you, spread. And of course, you get revenue, keyword revenue for every content that you churn out.
Of course. Yeah, that's the key to success. That's the key to success. And that's the way we're looking forward to work, of course. Of course. And not only for the residents.
Because I'm a stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
I have backlogs of content for shows I've done in Nigeria and like in the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
yes.
Can you hear me? Yeah. But basically, these contents are just on YouTube. And I know that if I find other channels, or platforms to sell, to spread this content, I'll reach out to a larger scale, a larger number of persons, and my fan base is willing to access it. Now, not just me, for every other Nigerian stand-up comedian, we're just, we're just in the box with YouTube.
Yes.
Like we're stuck in that box. You know, there's nothing else coming except YouTube.
Yes.
You know, so if we find any other channel that would, you know, embrace and help us spread our content, we'll be making huge progress,
Yeah.
you know, in what we do.